Today we salute the stars, the stripes, and the undeniable glory of food that bleeds red, white, and blue. I'm talking patriotic plates so bold they practically sing the national anthem. So grab a sparkler and let's cook the most American food this side of a bald eagle riding a Harley through a fireworks show. If you didn't get it from what I just said, we're making red, white, and blue food to celebrate the 4th.
Yeah!
And this year I'm an actual American, so I can say it. Go ahead, Max. America. I don't know all the words to that because I'm still Canadian. But, it's going to be great. Red, white, and blue food. And it lays out like an actual sort of proper meal. Out of order in color, but it lays out kind of like a proper meal. Our appetizer is blue. Blue corn tortillas with caramelized onions and mushrooms inside. Ooh, and smoked Gouda. Keep it all together. Fantastic. We have a salad. It's red. It's a grilled watermelon and tomato. There's mint, there's basil, there's a little lemon juice. It's gonna be fab. And white, we're smoking chicken leg quarters. And when they're done, Alabama white barbecue sauce on top. Sorry, Alabama white barbecue sauce on top. Hoo boy! I apologize to any of my Alabaman friends. I don't know anybody from Alabama, do we? But I'm sure you're nice, and you probably don't talk like that, but it's fun for... All right, never mind. All right, let's get going. Here's the order. Make a little rub, get the chicken in the smoker. Make the sauce, set that aside. Next up, we're gonna grill the tomatoes and the watermelon because we want them to be chilled after. Then make some blue corn tortillas, get the onions and the mushrooms going. Everything comes together at the end, and boy, is it gonna be, is it gonna be good. Ready for a little rub? Of course you are. We begin with kosher salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked pappy. That'd be smoked paprika, and a little cayenne. And we mix. Chicken time. That's what we got. That's what we're dealing with right there. And here's what we're gonna do. Give everybody just a little olive oil to make everything stick. You know. Chicken leg quarters. And now that everybody's all lubed, we season this little rub we just made. I've said it before, the back is important, but not as important as the top, but still flavor's gonna get through, so don't ignore here. And by the way, all these bony bits, when we're all done and eaten, and all cleaned up, those bony bits are gonna go into a bag and become something I can make stock with. But now let's do this. And then this whole rack will go onto the smoker. And again. And when everybody's got good coverage, I'll go throw them on and I'll be right back. Well, if I haven't said it already, I'll say it now. Recipes below. And our white Alabama sauce starts with mayo, that much. Followed up by one of my favorite ingredients, prepared horseradish. That's not horseradish cream. There's no mayo or sour cream or any creamy products in this. It's just this grainy horseradish. That's the one you want. Little apple cider vinegar. 1, 2, some garlic, good pinch of salt and pepper, a little sugar, and last but not least, juice of half a lemon. And I just cut this, and look, not a seed. Do I believe I can squeeze it? I don't trust it. There's gonna be seeds somewhere, so I'll still do it in my hand. There you go, there's one. The bastard, there's two hiding. They tried to screw with me. And we mix. I know, it's weird, Sam. It's all white. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you think it's weird here being all white, you should see it brushed on grilled food. It's even weirder. But it's super delicious. Okay, time to grill some fruit and get it in the fridge. And here's what we've got. We've got a couple of big, beautiful tomatoes and watermelon. See how we look right down the middle. Seedless, I suppose the whites don't count, right? Let's just cut decent size, thickness about 1 inch. And I don't want this. What's that called? The rind. So we lose the rind from both sides and get some tomato slices. So, decent thickness here too. I'm gonna give everybody a light brushing of a nice flavored olive oil. We're not gonna want it to stick, and this will help, but also add some flavor. And when this side's done, we head to the grill, and I can do the other side over there. We begin with some watermelon. Nice sizzle, thank you. And our tomatoes, we'll go over here. Oh, look at that, drippy, juicy. And I'm gonna hold off adding any more oil to this side until I go to turn them because it'll drip and flame and I don't really need a whole lot of that going on. But I do want good marks. I want you to see that it's not just watermelon, it's grilled watermelon. I want my guests knowing I did extra work, not just cutting a bunch of stuff up. Right, Max?
Right.
All right, we're there. Let's get everybody off. Anybody want to guess what blue corn tortillas start with? They start with blue masa. Azul. This is very simple. Here's all we do. I'm going to put 1 cup of the blue masa in here. Look at it. It's light blue. It'll get better. I mean, it doesn't come out quite like this. 1 cup. And now we add water. Just follow your package directions. And then, with hopefully a clean hand, we mix into a dough that we will knead for a couple of minutes until a smooth, beautiful ball. And what you're gonna see when it all comes together is that you want a ball that doesn't really have cracks in it. If it's too dry, we're gonna add a little bit more water, a tablespoon at a time. If it's too wet, we add a little bit more of the masa, right? So 2 minutes. Then come back. Actually, don't go anywhere. We'll do that for you. All right, there you go. Nice, smooth, right? That looks good to me. Let's remember something. I didn't grow up making these, so anything I do, take with a Jewish Canadian grain of salt. And now I want to weigh these guys out into
Kosher
1 ounce.
salt.
Kosher salt, that's funny. I want to weigh these out now into 1 ounce balls. That should be something like this. 0.91, 0.112. This would take me forever. I really want to be exact, 0.98, that's close enough. Okay, do this and just go. You'll probably get 8 out of this. So just watch me do it and don't go away. And when you've got them on your thing, cover them with a wet towel, not a soaking wet towel, just a nicely moistened towel. Leave them, clean up your place, heat the thing you're gonna cook them on, and let's get ready to press them. If you have a tortilla press, use it. If not, I suggest 2 hardback copies of Sam the Cooking Guy between the buns. And by the way, there is a section on here on making your own tortillas. I don't know where it is, but it's in there. So here's what we do. Take a Ziploc bag that we have ripped the sides apart and left the bottom intact. We take one of our little balls of masa, we put it on top, we come by with the other Sam the Cooking Guy between the buns, and we press. Let's see what we got. Look how cute that is. It's just adorable. I love them. A little bit more. And now we can do this. We gently are going to peel the kid off like that and put it on our flat surface, which is heated. I'm using the Evo. You can use a cast iron pan. It's a sort of medium heat. On we go. We're going to turn that a couple of times, probably leave it on for 2.5, 3 minutes. Then we'll pull them off. In the meantime, let's make more. Now this guy we can flip. Look at the color, it's deepening. It's actually sort of light blue now becoming purple. Now that our tortillas are ready, it's time for the filling. 1 pan, 2 pan, little oil in each. 1 pan, we'll put some yellow onion sliced. The other pan, sliced cremini mushrooms. Max wanted shiitakes, but I wouldn't relent. Our goal now over the next however long, the onions will take longer than the mushrooms. Soften, caramelize, get them beautiful. These are going inside of our tortillas. Much like the cops might say at an accident, nothing to see here, folks, nothing to see here. Onions are looking great, still a ways to go. You don't have to caramelize them like you're making French onion soup, but, you know, get some color. So at this point, a little salt and pepper in order. Now the mushrooms though, there was a tiny bit of oil in the pan. They soaked it up. They peed off the moisture that mushrooms have. We're gonna give the mushrooms one thing, and that's a little hit of soy. They just get way better. Quick mix, beautiful. Mushrooms are done, kill the heat, take them off. I'll be back when the onions are there. That's what we're looking for. They can join their mushroom friends. Remember these guys? Of course you do. It was just a couple of minutes ago. Look how pretty they are. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, it's very tender. I'm just gonna do this. Look at, oh, I love it. Okay, you've cut your watermelon and your tomatoes. What do we think, guys? Quarters? Make them decent, right? We got these guys cut up. We're ready. All we're waiting for now is the chicken, and it's about 10 minutes away. As soon as it's there, we're here, and we're putting together our edible American flag. And at long last, look at this. But wait, it's gonna get crazier. It's gorgeous now. It's gonna be, well, you'll see when that sauce goes on. Chicken leg quarters. They are so good. 4 of our little beautiful blue corn tortillas. And we start like this. This is smoked Gouda. Could be anything. Put whatever you want on, but I love the idea of adding a little smokiness. And now some of our onions go on each. Some mushrooms. This is just an Epicurean delight combination. That's a stupid line. Our forefathers would not want me to say that. This would make John Adams happy. I don't think they were eating quesadillas then, but they wish they were. Other tortilla on top. Give it a little press. You want to stuff these kids. None of this thin little nothing. Now, on the flat top. Dry flat top, and on we go. This country wasn't built on shitty, thin little quesadillas. And when you see the cheese starting to melt, not there, but on the bottom, a little flat. Let's flip these kids over. Wow, that's a quesadilla. Let's start to build our flag. Okay, so blue on the end. Of course, we all understand red, white, and blue, right? Okay, here comes the white. No, it's not white yet, but it's about to be. I think I said it before, and if I didn't, these things are mighty weird looking with a white sauce on them. But oh my God, the flavor and the smell. You get that little horseradish coming up. I can't say that word. You get the little horseradish coming off of this.
You couldn't say flash sale
The lemon.
the other day
I could
also.
not say flash sale.
Thank you.
I listened to it.
Flash sale.
Flash sale. I think I just talked too fast. Okay, salad time. The red. Tomatoes. Oh, they've all chilled down nicely. So let's just give it a little bit of red onion. How's that? Like this. Beautiful. Little bite there. And these leaves, there you go. And now, just a little of this for a little dressing because we don't have any yet. So, gonna go with some olive oil, little lime juice. Great stuff, everybody. And a little salt and pepper. And stop the clock, little ladies and gentlemen. That's America on a cutting board. Red, white, and blue. Well, I gotta say, I'm pretty happy. I want a little bit of watermelon and a little bit of tomato. Come on, that's perfect. Come on, grilling it changes the game completely. Now white. Look how beautiful. Just see this juicy? See what's going on down here? And how about this? That will just separate if I wanted it to, but I don't. I want to bite right here. Oh my God. Okay. Freaking juice everywhere. That sauce is one of the greatest sauces ever. A little bite of horseradish, all delicious. Wait, and now blue. That's a quesadilla, ladies and gentlemen. A fatty mushroom, caramelized onion, smoked Gouda stuffed blue corn tortilla quesadilla. My godfathers. My forefathers. Holy shit. This is the way to spend the 4th. Forget it. This is the way to spend any day in July, the year. I'm so happy. I feel so patriotic. I just need some apple pie. I don't really like pie. Apple fritter, maybe. I could do that. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Subscribe if you like us. Subscribe, especially if you appreciate our patriotism on this most special of days. And let us know in the comments what you want to see us make, because we want to make what you want. That's who we are. Everybody. Be finished.